IFR departure as filed.
Bug 5 into the ground standby. Bug 5 into the ground, clearance is as follows. You're cleared to Delta 13. Depart runway 23, maintain runway heading after departure. At 1,500 feet, make a left-hand turn heading 180. Climb, maintain flight level 140 initially. Departure frequency 118.0, squawk 4440.
It's a ground, Buck 5, IFR departure D13 via runway 23 on departure, maintain runway heading till 1500 feet, then a left-hand turn to 190, cleared to flight level 140 initially on 118.0, and question regarding squawk freak with normally 4451 in sequence.
Yes, that was my fault. Correction, squawk 4451.
Copy that.
So runway heading to 1,500 feet, then turn left 190, and then ascend to 140.
Call me ready to taxi.
Buck 5-1 will go.
Yes.
Interesting.
Very.
Bug 3 is ready to taxi.
Everyone.
Everyone.
It's a ground, Buck 5.
Go down to the ground.
It's a ground, Buck 5 is ready taxi.
Bug 5, say, do you have Oscar?
Yep, sorry, Buck 5 is, has information Oscar and a QAFE of 2975.
Bug 5, taxi via November Echo, hold short runway 23.
Buck 5, taxi November Echo, hold short runway 23.
Did you say 2975?
One rolling.
Step over.
Also, we need to go via the arming pad. And Washer's calling you.
2975 is the QFE for insulin, which just means that it's zero down, altitude zero down while we're on the ground. Insulin ground, correction, Buck 5-1 will need to stop off of the arming pad before we hit threshold at 23.
Roger that, taxi via November Echo to the arming pad.
Buck 5, taxi November Echo to arming pad.
Oh wow, we're ahead of time.
Where are you going?
Traitor was just taking the side we had to exit.
Buck 5 into the ground, just a quick question. Do you have your squawk enabled currently?
Affirm.
That's the affirmative, Buck 5-1.
Flight, check your squawk codes that everything is on.
Do we have to do anything special now with them? I'm seeing nothing in
3 is on, just don't know if it works or not.
in the overlay.
4, I might need some help with that.
2, you're going the wrong way.
Is it counterclockwise?
No, it's the other way. And that would be counterclockwise, and it's the other way.
Yeah, we've got everything starred up probably, I think, in the IFF. Showing up in the overlay.
Yeah, maybe just
It
check
worked
back
yesterday.
in. Yeah. Check back. I think maybe just check back in with him and just make sure that he's happy.
It's a ground buck 5-1. We've done a thorough check for IFF. We believe we've set it all up right, but we're not seeing anything in SRS transponders.
Roger, I can see you on radar, on the ground radar here, but maybe it'll fix itself once you're in the air, hopefully.
Copy that.
Don't anyone shoot us down.
Random F-14s shooting us down.
Yep, with their AIM-7s. I have a master arm on warning.
Yeah, that's correct. Unfortunately, my Simpit setup, there's something wrong with one of the switches, and whenever I do all the lights, it also switches my master arm on sometimes. Thank you for the heads up.
Good, just didn't want to get pickled at 0 feet.
Boom!
Although I wonder if most of the planes have like a ground.
Like weight on wheels? Yeah, weight on wheels. Do you see anybody behind us?
Big seat in my way.
Can't you turn around properly?
Asks that's difficult. That button did. One behind us, so either we went the wrong way, or they've all.
They've all went the wrong way.
Because Washer did that thing where he told them they were all going the wrong way, and they believed him.
Ride it up for the debrief.
It is rather disorientating, I guess, because you don't walk to get in the game, so you just kind of pop out of the thing and you're like, which way do I go?
Stop defending and protecting them.
They're just a child. ILO TACAN row. Not, ILS is not working.
What do you mean?
Looking at the ILS runway 23 is in-op. This is where the preset.
Oh, who says that? Does it say it?
There's that on the wiki.
Ah.
I'll get the ILS up and save it.
Well, the thing is, yeah, it's 1117, right?
I didn't bother putting it into the kneeboard because it said it was in-op on the wiki, so...
Yeah, just put it in. The thing is, it's because of the wind. If the wind is not clearly blowing into one direction, and I feel like we should change the frickin' wind then, you know, like... Fuck.
The wind always seems to blow from this direction.
Yeah. Just make it blow a little bit stronger from one direction, you know what I mean?
Buck 5 into the ground. Whenever you're ready, switch tower 122.1. That's only when you're ready for departure.
Buck 5-1, copy.
1 is entering Army pad.
So what I didn't talk about is when to do the fencing for this, I suppose.
I would say on the way from the tanker track to the thingamajiggy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I guess we didn't brief it. Don't have the pop card.
Okay, let's look at this. Hotel. loop clockwise is this way. Counterclockwise is
Where are our little chickens?
oh, they be coming.
Playing with kneeboards.
Okay. Seat is on.
Yaw rate.
No
Yaw
warnings. Radar on. Looking good. Can you give me the weight or the takeoff speed again?
I can, it's 16, if we're doing max thrust takeoff, 160 to 189.
160.
Go for select ground.
Here comes the jet. Here comes 2 jets.
Let's go clear call sign again. Apex 1, requesting IFR clearance.
Oh, here he is.
Alright, Apex 1, stand by 1 second.
Rolex, 2 minutes.
Okay, we have one formation light on. Flight check formation lights off.
Excited? Well, I guess we'll have to turn on the nav flare and stuff. I guess you want to just do it with nods. Oh, I forgot to mention in the brief, we're going to skirt the that SAM
Apex
area.
1, confirm ready to copy.
Ready to copy Apex 1.
Flight as per SOP, taxi lights from 4321 ascending order. And be sure to have your smash anti-collision lights off, but your position lights to flash.
At 1,500 feet, make a left-hand turn, the Adana radial 120.
And for reference, that's on card 2 of the flight reference cards if you want to check it.
Sorry, did you say empty call off?
Just read the fucking keyboard.
Yep, as per kneeboard, SOP anti-call is off until you are ready to go.
I keep reading it and I keep mixing it.
Apex 1.
Skill issue?
Hey, thanks, Robert Flyer.
A
Definitely.
firm waiting for 3-2 for taxi.
Yeah, so my thoughts were put Washer as the section lead, because
Yep.
he's actually quite good at leading when he's...
Okay, you can call it in that we're ready to take off and take the runway.
Cool.
Okay,
Door
flight,
switches.
we are doing a full power takeoff, 20 seconds delay, switch to tower 3 right. We'll be flying 300 knots on the departure for you to be catching up easier. 4 reports airborne.
Chip. Great.
$165 you said, right? And I think you have to call them again.
Inflict tower, Buck 5.
Are we pushing 3?
Yes, flight push button 3
I'm
right.
on FM.
Inflict tower. Inflict tower, Buck 5. 4 ship F15 echoes at the arming pad for threshold runway 23 requesting or ready takeoff.
did you need to switch from FM to AM?
Tower Buck 5, 4 ship F15 Echoes holding short runway 23 for departure.
I mean, worst case, I'd just go for ground again.
I heard someone call me back.
Weird.
Go. Oh.
Buck 5-1, Select Tower, you are cleared for takeoff runway 23. Wind is 226, 4 knots.
Buck 5, clear takeoff runway 23.
I got flaps down, I got all cautions and warning lights out back here.
Yep, same here. Looking good. 165 for the old takeoff speed.
160, but 165 will also do happily.
Let's do one.
It's better to be higher than lower.
Always good to be high, right?
Dang.
I think that's what they said.
Not tell them 20 seconds space.
Flight 20 seconds spacing between departures.
2.
Max thrust.
Here we go.
140, 150, 160. Here we go.
It's away. It always confuses me how the TACAN is off by whatever half of one of those dots is.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Beautiful night in the Persian Gulf.
It is a
Or
beautiful
wherever
night.
where the Levant. Sorry. Didn't repeat.
Airborne.
Okay, 190.
1 is turning 190.
Do I need to tell Tower we departed? Once 4's up.
One's 4 is up.
Inax, Chris Florwell. Fours are rolling down the runway.
4 is everyone.
Buck 5, Select Tower, cleared for frequency change to approach.
Select Tower Buck 5, switching 118.
Flight, push button 4 right.
Oh, if I know where it
Sorry,
is.
sorry. Please don't leave the squadron.
That's it.
I've had it.
Bucks, go.
2. 3. 4.
Instinct approach. Buck 5 for ship F15 Echoes, departing incident runway 23. Currently altitude is 6,000 feet, climbing for flight level 140 for Delta 13.
Buck 5-1, Select approach radar contact, 12 miles southwest of Inson Lake. Altimeter is 29993.
2993, Buck 5.
Two region left.
Visual.
.300 knots is much better rendezvous speed, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's the right one to do. Otherwise, you just get away from the guys, and you hear a lot of complaining.
Yep. Are you gonna do some magical rendezvous with this here tanker?
That'd be a great question, because that tanker be close.
Well, we can always underfly it and come back around.
1-4, I lost sight immediately.
4-1, fly 190, we are currently passing 10,000 feet, use radar for rejoin.
I would just ask if we can, because we're only 15 miles to the tanker track, if we can switch.
Roger.
Insect approach, Buck 5-1.
Buck 5, sorry.
What's the underflight altitude for this tanker track?
Good question, don't know.
Insect approach, Buck 5-1. 5 requesting frequency change to Texaco 2 on 252.2.
Buck 5-1, insect approach approved. I for service terminated, frequency change approved.
Flight push button 13 right.
2.
Flight when able, change TACAN to 102 X-ray for tanker.
2.
So, what do I need to say? Where's this? I'll rejoin, approach tanker, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm just gonna do the standard warble.
Did you regain contact?
1-4, still not, I can still not see you.
A-firm, we are roughly flying waypoint 3, passing 18,000 in a minute. Passing 18,000 now.
Have you got the tanker soft locks? I can see the air to attack means very little. We redirect.
Yep, he's basically right in front of us.
Is he? Oh, the tanker not full. Trying to see if I can see him over our shoulder. I can see 2 and 3. At this extreme, my track IR struggles a bit. I mean to do 20 seconds.
Okay,
Should have sent that 4 out first.
Yep, 20 miles to tanker.
Been doing calls. Is it because I'm not an AM? Probably.
Probably. No, we are an AM. I've not heard of you yet.
Texaco 2, Buck 5, 450, F15 Echo is currently 15 miles east. Heading flight level 230 for observation left rejoin.
There you go.
Texaco 2-1, is it?
Texaco 2-1, Dodge 4-1, request rejoin.
Flight leveling off at 23,000. And break 4, were you able to soft lock us via radar?
1-4, yeah, I think I see you guys now. Slowly catching up.
Okay, flight, we're going to do a relatively hard left turn to try to rejoin here with the tanker.
2 crossing Mango.
Cloud shouldn't be this low. I thought they were at 25,000.
Yeah, can you double check for me, please?
Double check what?
what altitude that guy's on, but I think radio.
He said 24.
1,
Yeah.
2, are we going to be able to rejoin at this altitude with the clouds? I mean to AAR.
A-firm will be able.
Roger, tanker is at 24,000, so we should be just above this cloud deck. And below the one at 25.
Also, don't forget you are a highly trained Air Force aviator, so nothing is a problem for you.
Finally got the coolie hat thing going on the back here now, so I can switch between all my thingies.
A-firm. Hey, and keep an eye out for the rest of the flights, just to make sure that we don't lose the boys, okay?
Yeah, I can see one.
Okay, switch to safe,
One.
4 miles.
Copy. Are you visual?
Visual trails, not visual tanker.
Yeah, I can see visual 1. I've got no visual 2, I've got one on our right, one on our left.
Visual.
F15.
Visual tanker.
Got a spike?
Roger, that was, you got 1 on fly 1.
2.
Okay, on visual, set radar,
2
standby.
crossing under.
Flight, once you joined up with us, go nose cold.
Switch is safe, no scope for 2.
Buck 5-1, 4 Sugar 15 Echoes, currently 4 mile in trail, rejoin left.
Flight speeding up to 360.
Please, no school.
At least we got some moon to give us some silhouette on this bad boy.
Yeah.
One, 2.
Turning left.
About the same one.
Tanker's coming left.
2.
Can you check back in where for us, please, as I rejoin?
Yep.
4, did you manage to catch up with us yet?
Negative.
Can he say distance to TACAN?
We're currently 360 knots and 2.5 miles from the tanker. What's your distance to tanker? Or distance to us?
He might not know that it's 102
I'm
X-ray.
unsure. I think I'm 40 miles away from the tanker, so I must have flown the wrong way or something.
Roger that, 4.
4-1, just to be sure, TACAN is 102 X-ray, and we are, if you look on the TSD, in the blue box just southwest of Incirlik.
Affirm.
And also, don't look at your screen to find it because it's not in the right place, so just look at the information on the TACAN, it gives you the heading.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, if you fly to the TACAN symbol, you'll never get there.
That's true.
1 mile climbing to tanker altitude.
Nice. 25 knots closure. Max was night time.
What is our closer speed?
Currently,
Can you calculate that? Okay.
he's doing 300 knots, he says.
No, he's fucking faster. He's like 330.
I think he's normally 330, so yeah, 360 should be okay. And then once you're within 0.2 of a mile, 15 knots, but you'll probably be doing that anyway. Or 4.
Here's the turbulence.
Razorback.
Why is the jet starter going on again? Tanker is flying 325. Let me know how the rest of the crew's looking.
The rest of them are looking good, they're a little sucked. They're in visual range, apart from 4.
Texaco 2-1, Dodge 4-2, request rejoin.
Dodge 4-2, Texaco 2-1, proceed to pre-contact at 24,000 at 300.
There's a tanker.
Huh?
I don't know where the tanker coming.
We're waiting for you to get into formation.
Are you wanting closer? Okay, coming.
I want two. I want 2 there. I don't want 3.
4 is visual, 3.5 miles travel.
Roger that, file. Good luck.
2-1, what's your position?
1, 2 to your left, rejoin.
Cool. Make the call.
3 is rejoin on left.
Fuck 5. So attention on left, nose call, switch is safe, fuck 5-1, crossing the room.
Light up, switch off anti-cold positioning tail lights, form lights.
What is off or what is on? Only form lights?
Form lights max, everything else is off.
Are the position lights off?
Well, the ones on the wingtips are still on. On the left wingtip. Oh, it is. Oh, good. Okay, let me know when you want me to press the button.
Yeah, press the button.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Of course.
Step on the gas. Radios are so quiet. Oh, I haven't done that. What I wanted to do today, I didn't get a chance to do, was build some of my UFC.
Story of my life.
Did you do your play date at a soft play thing?
The what?
Your play date that you went to?
Come on,
Yeah.
just drop.
Okay, let's go to 25,000.
25. Copy that, we're at 19.6. Here it comes. And... Come on. contact. Okay, we're extending. We're stable. We're extending quite heavily. And off. Ooh, very close.
Return pre-contact.
Bit of power.
Contact.
And extending quite quick. And
Return pre-contact.
one foot. Staying constant with it in a minute.
Contact. You're taking
Orange. Red. Orange extending. Green extending. Orange extending.
7-1, Dodge 4-3, request rejoin.
Steady orange. Long. Tracting orange. Green. Steady green. Extending green. Extending orange. Tracting green. Steady green. Extending orange. Tracting orange.
2-1, Dodge 4-3, request rejoin.
Steady orange. Steady green.
What's our fuel state?
Steady green.
Dodge 4-3. Texaco
23.3.
Kicks in tow, 1 mile trail at 23,000.
Steady green. Tracting green. And 24,000. Orange extending. Tracting orange. Steady orange. 25,000.
Should we call it, or should we go to 26?
You, my friend, you're the guy in the seat.
Let's go 26 roughly, just for number 2. Actually, let's stick at 25. That's okay. Let's abort.
Return pre-contact.
Abort rejoin.
Texaco 2, Buck 5-1, returning pre-contact and crossing observation right.
Storm in a teacup up here. And then lights back on when you got them in it.
Yeah, it should be back on. Can you check?
Yep. They're on to me.
Let's tell him that he goes to 23,000, huh?
2-1, let's go 23.5 thousand for you.
Chip.
Should be more than enough.
You can't look at your gauge when you're fueling and you're the pilot.
Yeah, stuff. That's what I do too.
Can do. I used to in the Harrier all the time.
Oh.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Stick the thing in the thing. One of them hybrid jets where we can just run on the batteries.
Where's the Tesla jet when you need it?
Exactly.
Oh, his lights are still on.
I feel like you can't. It's something to mention
So
at
not
the end.
refueling, I think you're supposed to turn all your lights off except the formation lights.
Too late now. He's in the zone. Hey, did it.
Good job, team.
Man, I'm looking forward to this campaign with this bird. It's gonna be sick.
It really is going to be good.
I hope we get some deep strike stuff.
Yeah, like we did on Flashpoint.
Yeah. It's not just Sam Alley.
Oh, the lamp. That's nice. The light, like lighting up the probe.
Yeah, that's how I do most of the looking at the thing when we're doing the thing.
Hmm. Do you look at the thing when we do the thing?
Oh, that's a strike.
Ooh!
Oh my god!
Don't ram the tanker.
Don't do it, Atomic. You need that radome. We are absolutely flying when you're this close to the clouds. You realise how fast 300 odd knots is. Yeah!
You're taking
Stay
fuel.
on target. Stay on target.
Return pre-contact.
No!
I had some issues as well, though, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it looked difficult. The dark just makes it.
Yeah, it's just the reference, like, the references just make it... It just, like...
Taking fuel.
The tanker lights are so slow when I've done it at night time.
Yeah.
Like the refresh rate on them or whatever. And the engine spool up in this thing is a bit slow as well, so by the time, if you feel like you're coming off the back, it's too late.
Yeah, you gotta hit it, like, full, but then also, like, retract immediately, almost. Hope you're getting some nice shots here.
Or 4. Maybe we should have put quidding in number 2.
Hmm.
Can you say again the amount of fuel?
23.
5.
33.5.
Correct.
3, 4, fly up a little bit. You're both pretty sucked on the left wing.
And here comes the turn.
Cloud deck is... Yeah.
But honestly, when you're flying, you don't even notice. Because you
So
just, like,
focused on the tech.
you're close enough. You
Yeah,
know what I
the
mean?
other
Like,
day, it was me, Wolf, and a washer, and I buggered off while they were doing tack turn stuff together, and or was it Kedder and well, I can't remember. And when I did tanking where the tanker's actually in the clouds. And once you've got it, and you're underneath it, and you can, it's in front of you, it doesn't really matter whether it's soup or not.
You're taking fuel.
Okay, we're just going back through 25,000 pounds.
Return pre-contact.
Support rejoin.
10 second 2, 153, thanks for the fuel, rejoining observation right.
Good calls.
What are you doing, 3?
Return pre-contact.
Three's gonna cause a midair here if he continues flying like that.
Yo-yo.
5-3 is crossing in the group.
Okay, you tell me what you think with regards to our TSD and our nav points when we should turn away from the tanker. Probably when 3 is done tanking? Or when we hit 20,000? When we hit 20,000, I think.
I think it'd be a good idea to get 4 on there for a little bit. At least in the zone. I don't think he needs to take fuel if he can't do it.
Oof.
Icy.
Don't know what it was, but it was Iranian's movement and I got scared. Where's 2? Is he on us?
His lights have just come on, he's on our right.
Cool.
5 o'clock.
Ready.
Oh yeah, visual. He's doing that full speed rejoin as usual. And full speed brake. Classic.
Yeah, I did spend quite a lot. I've made an effort with the F15 when I've been piloting to prejudge the parasitic drag, so I don't have to come in with air brakes out.
Yep.
Because it gets very slippery.
And also it has a high drag. You know, like you can really come off the gas, and that thing almost brakes immediately.
You just have to lift the nose a little bit, and then slow and not bunt over afterwards. Just let it kind of naturally come back down. Just get that AOA to work as a brake.
Washer's doing a good job on refueling normally. He's like the master of refueling.
Yeah. Got the skills. I thought we were getting another. Oh, Jerez is on the Wizzo.
Yeah, Harris is the Wizzo. But he has like the 2 hours to join.
Texaco 2.
I mean, he could join mid-flight.
4. Request rejoin.
Yeah, jump him in 3.
Yeah, do you want to write that on Discord?
Dodge 4,
Yeah, I can do that.
4, Texaco 2, 1, chicks in tow, 1 mile trail at 23,000.
Ooh. He's doing a good job though.
We're at 24.7, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, decimal 3. Just about to turn leg.
Yeah, A firm visual. What should we give him? What should Washer take?
That. We were at 19 when we plugged in, so they're going to be at like 18, 17.
Give him 23 as well?
Yeah.
If he asks. Is the packs all programmed? I assume
Yep.
yes, but okay.
Whose jet should Jerez jump into?
I would say 3 or 2.
Return pre-contact.
Support rejoin.
3's got 2350. is going up with the visual.
Text go to Buck 5-4, crossing on the right for pre-contact and 8,000 pounds of fuel.
Flight, just so you're aware, Jerez will join either dash 2 or dash 3 when he turns up.
2.
For just as an FYI, let's go like 22,000 for you, just because we're probably going to all end up at the same fuel state then.
Ready, pre-contact.
Return pre-contact.
About to turn level.
How many attempts do we give him to connect? I don't know what his nighttime AAR is like.
No idea either. First time I see
3?
him. Say 4, depending on how close or how bad they are. Are the boys all in formation?
Yep.
Cool.
3's a little sucked. 2's looking good. Gonna need a bigger notepad
For what?
for all my notes.
Oh dear.
For the debrief.
Wait, are you turning into Wolfhound 2? 2.0? Look at that, he's doing good. He's doing really good.
Why is it not connecting? Is he not got his AAR thing? Oh no, the light's on, so he must have.
Lights on?
Tanker.
Yeah, there we go.
You're taking fuel.
He forgot about the light SOP, but that's okay.
Yeah. I just thought I'd note it down.
But also write down, great flying. I mean, honestly, first try, looking better than what I looked like. Shit.
Exactly.
Return
That's it.
pre-contact.
Sorry, overshot. I lost my throttle for a minute.
Crash into it. Don't crash into us, Frenchie.
Equiblet.
Contact.
Okay, you're keeping tabs on our flight plan, so to say, right? Like, so just tell me how we're gonna get out of this stack. Like, are we just gonna hit waypoint, like, put in waypoint 4 and call it a day?
Contact.
How do you mean? My plan was, yeah, we'll just fly direct waypoint 4.
Okay, check,
And
check.
then once we're out of here,
Return
we'll
pre-contact.
once we're out of the tanker zone, we'll descend 15,000 or below the, no, 10,000 I think it is, below the cloud deck.
Do we need to,
Make
is this,
the transition.
is IFR terminated from the tanker track to the entry point?
Yes, we could ask for a pickup too there, but we're not. It's not near any traffic points. Could ask them to pick us up and do it though. Depends on what, if you want to do an SOP or if you just want to get there.
I kind of want to get there.
Yep, I thought that might be the case. I did think about putting in an IFR after the tanker, but
Return pre-contact.
recon. There he is. So.
Stick with it.
Only when you fly at night do you realise how much shit is all over your monitor.
Yeah. You mean like light-wise?
Yeah, it's just like sneezes, God knows what, all over it.
Oh yeah, of course. And I'm thinking to myself like, man, I should have cleaned up my VR goggles.
That's what I found with my Rift S, they were always greasy no matter how much I cleaned them.
Well, when your rag becomes greasy as well, you grease the thing with the old grease. Come on, baby.
A little higher. Rest is setting in.
Yeah, you gotta find that groove, right? Like literally that not too fast, not too slow, not too high, not too low, and like you don't want to do
not too twitchy.
Yeah, exactly. No crazy inputs.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Contact.
Pilot induced oscillation. Stick with it. Nope.
Power.
Too much.
Too much power.
He's doing it, Chief. What do you think? Should we ask him?
Could do. I always feel a bit rude.
I know. Let's wait till he goes to the downwind, because we need to like ascend and turn left anyways.
Yep.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
Disconnect, that looked good.
Hmm?
The weird disconnect from the tanker, it looked like a good
Contact.
Yeah, he was a little long on
bit
that
close maybe.
You're taking fuel.
one. Actually, it was long. Like you could see it was fully extended probe.
Okay, we're 23.2 now.
Yeah. Let's ask him after this one.
Return pre-contact. Contact.
He's like,
Fuel.
Am I lost?
fuck this.
Return pre-contact.
4-1, what's your fuel state?
Abort rejoin.
I just finished.
Perfect. Rejoin right, and then we're going to slowly depart.
Texaco 2, Buck 5
Texaco 2-1-1-1. Request rejoin.
Right for observation.
My radar.
Texaco 2-1. Chicks and
Your radar.
1 mile trail at 23,000.
Buck 5, 40 by 15 echoes in observation right. Climbing 25,000, departing to
Return pre-contact.
North.
north.
Jesus Christ, how long do you want to keep that thing on?
Flight climbing 25,000.
2.
Four.
Three's asleep.
And then we want to go back onto bottom 5, I think, once we're out of here.
Firm.
One, two, do we keep echelon right or do we change to liberty?
Stay echelon right for now, as we're going to have a relatively long left turn. I'll put you information once we leave the tanker stack.
2.
I mean, technically we are.
Going to waypoint 3.
We're going between waypoint 3 and waypoint 4. We're just setting something up and then we're ready.
Roger.
We'll be staying at roughly 350.
Okay, are you ready? Because I think you can. Let's call the radio station.
Roger.
Texco to Buck 5, switching to Anchor Center.
F16 possibly.
Which button?
Flight button 5 on right.
Yeah, we just wanted confirmation.
2.
4.
Traffic low.
Arson low.
Bucks go.
2.
3. 4.
Anchor Center, Buck 5, 415 Echoes, departing Delta 13 for JTF 2022/2. Currently flight level 250. QNH 29903.
Buck 5, Anchor Center. Radio contact identified. 0
Rolling out at 280.
Frequency change approved, yeah.
2.
Sorry, repeat last.
We're rolling out on 280.
4.
Oh, Buck 5, Anchor Center.
Go ahead, Buck 5.
Yeah, you only book the airspace up to 15,000, so descend and maintain at or below 15,000 feet, and then you're hands off.
Buck 5 copies, descending, maintaining 15,000 or lower.
We're descending 12,000.
Wait, how low are we going?
2.
Say what?
How low do you want to go?
Well, below the cloud deck, ideally. Whatever that is. We'll see what 12,000 is and then push down to 10 if we need to. Is there a hole in these clouds? No, you're in it.
Kinda in it.
Check speed.
420. For 30 now.
So do you want to go below the clouds, or do you want to stay on top of this cloud layer? We're going to go below.
Good question.
I think we should go below.
I think it'll be easier for the splitting of the elements. Although it's got
Flight, we're going to punch below these clouds, and then we're going to level off and separate.
2.
4.
Three, 4, get a little slower and start your separation already. 3, you're in control of your element.
Roger.
Yeah, I didn't know whether to push us onto button 6 on orgs for tactical.
Okay, leveling off at 7,000.
Yeah, button 6 on right hand. And then split the flight freaks between button 15 and 16.
Okay. Do you want to do that? Like, take care of that?
do.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do you want to set air attack out? 1?
Yeah.
Yep, 54
Affirm.
Yankee.
We're going 54 Yankee for lead.
Flight, push button 6 on right.
2.
And 3-4, if you push button 16 on pry, then you've got your own section or element frequency to chat to about when you do the things, the low level stuff.
Roger. Yeah.
Bucks, go button 6.
2. 4.
Buck 5, Portsmouth 15 Echoes, checking into JTF-022-/2 for low altitude circuit at a ground attack on range green.
Okay, sorry. That's where DTC failed. I don't have my circuit beyond waypoint 4.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
So I'm going to have to stick with you guys. Or 4 can take the lead.
Uh, 3, 4, 1, I'm fine with either or.
What do you prefer?
It's, I'm fine with it either.
Okay, take my lead then on the left.
Why does it always descend into chaos just as we're about to do something interesting?
Beware, I only have 2 waypoints.
Because Washer said, oh, look, it fucked up, but it's all okay.
2, we're going to descend a little bit more and keep it at 450 ground.
2.
Sorry, correction, 460 ground.
Oh.
And 2, go trail.
2.
4. you're taking the lead?
Yeah.
Can they not push on their own frequency, please?
That's what I said, but
3-4, when able, push to your own freak. I think that's push button 16.
Yeah. 3 and 4 pushing 16.
I didn't get a chance to actually test this out in game, so it could be a bit interesting. But it's more or less what we did before, I think.
Gotcha.
Buck 5, Buck 5-1, Buck 5-2 entering range circuit.
Chip. One, two, should we fenced in?
We're going to keep the lights on because this is training for the fence-in. We're only going to switch on master arm, so I think we're going to be okay.
Chip.
Whew. Good that I have my excuses. Got a little slow though.
You got a right-hand turn, roughly 30 degrees coming up.
I think visual.
Quite hard to follow the valley round.
Two, follow the valley.
Chip.
Two, I'll try to keep it at 270.
270, 470.
Sorry, 470, not 270.
He's concentrating.
Okay, 470.
Soft left hand coming up. You're in it.
All those years of that rally sim is paying off slowly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna keep that left? Yeah, we're gonna keep that left.
Lake. Looks like a lake.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Hard right. Right, brake right. Oh, this lake isn't on the TSD at all. Tide must be in.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna go slight left here.
Yeah, once you see that like peninsula that comes out, then turn left. All the waypoints are roughly 500 feet above MSL, or ground level. This is pod racing.
Low altitude. Low altitude. low altitude, low altitude.
This is a proper canyon run.
Yeah.
Watching the nav flare HUD in my tape thing.
Love it. Do you have any visual on 2?
Yep, he's right behind us. I think you want to go through this gap. Yep, the one you're aiming for. Through that tiny wiggle.
Oof. Oh, ain't nothing to it but to do it, huh?
Tires light the fires.
Fly right by.
I come left.
Low altitude, low altitude.
And I think this just wiggles slight left over this hill. Dead ahead.
There's a village to our left. Good morning.
Good morning, Syria.
Low altitude, low altitude.
Good morning, goat herders. As we're flying ass to the grass. 2 strike eagles. Okay. When we exit the valley, how much time do we have to set everything up?
We got 8 miles from the IP to the target.
Oof. Okay.
Pretty spicy. So you might, on that last leg before the IP, you might want to pull 2 in close.
1, 2, are we going to do low drag, high drag?
Affirm. Stand by, just a mover.
Chip.
Yeah, Affirm, we're going to do
Low
high drag,
altitude.
low drag.
Low
Which one do you want to
altitude.
practice?
Your call.
Nope, which one do you need to practice?
Low drag for me.
Affirm, you will do low drag, I'll do high drag.
Check.
Cool, got program 4 selected, that's a low drag C-dip. Okay, you want to follow the valley to the right. It's going to come round left. Sweeping left.
Affirm. Man, with MVGs, it's a cheat code. Without MVGs, it's cut spicy if you don't see your shit.
Mm-hmm. It's really hard to tell, like, it might just be DCS, but what's a hill? Sometimes the hill you're looking at and the hill behind it are the same shade of green.
Yeah. Uma.
Some Top Gun Maverick shit. Whoa. Don't look outside the cockpit.
We're close.
Oh, another lake.
What we call the Lake District here.
Then we're going to do a hard, almost 90-degree right after waypoint 9, which will probably involve going uphill.
Affirm.
This next turn's probably going to involve going uphill too, so be ready to turn and pull up.
2.
Yeah, this is the bit I struggled to figure out from
Low
combat
altitude,
flight.
low
The best route through the
altitude.
hills was, so I just thought up and over was the best way.
That's okay. We're still in the mountains, you know.
Yeah.
Low altitude, low altitude. Low altitude, 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 low
Shut up.
altitude.
Okay, I'm speeding up to 500 ground.
He's still behind us.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to tell
Low
him.
altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude.
You can follow this river and then there should be a road that leads left probably in about 5 miles. This road next to the river, if you follow that left.
It's gone.
Okay, well it
Low
exists in the
altitude.
TSD.
Low
Might
altitude.
find a new road in a minute.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low
God damn it.
altitude. Low
Picture
altitude.
incomplete.
Low altitude.
Oh,
Low
no, there's a road.
altitude.
Oh yeah.
Track.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Okay, and I'm losing that.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
What are you losing?
Low altitude. Low
road.
altitude.
Yeah, that road disappears.
Low
Then we should pick up a
altitude.
river
Low
or a valley right
altitude.
in front of us. But we
Yep.
don't want to hop into it.
Low altitude.
Unless we have to.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude.
Village. Another village. Rando lights.
And that will probably be us going over a lot
Low
of
altitude. Low
bridges to
altitude.
get back into the next valley.
To the left?
You could hop into that valley on the left, yeah, and then that will get you lined up onto waypoint 11.
Low altitude. Low
one.
altitude.
Just a bit of a hard turn. Another village.
Looks okay.
And then we follow this valley all the way back to the bombing range. Follow this edge, this cliff face on our right round.
Yep.
Some of the way.
We will do the high drag on the left, apparently, right? And he's
Low
going to do a low drag on
altitude.
the
Low
right.
altitude.
Right, yeah.
Low altitude. Low
Can you give
altitude.
me a heads up when I have to pull him in?
Yep. Steer point 19.
Before we hit steer point 19, I'll give you a command and I'll have you pull in closer to me. That way we're going to be set up for the high drag, low drag delivery better, okay?
Did you mean 2?
Absolutely.
Okay, 2.
Low altitude. 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 Low
I haven't heard anyone
altitude.
call out on the range freaks.
Low altitude.
It's probably
Low
going okay for 3
altitude.
and 4.
So what? They haven't called in what?
They haven't called out on the range freak, so it's probably going okay.
Yeah, hopefully they're behind us.
Low altitude.
And they haven't
Low
overtaken us yet.
altitude. Low
Yeah.
altitude.
I like
Low
it.
altitude.
Can't really see him, but I hope he's back there.
Yeah, he's right between our tails.
Son of a gun.
So you
Little
kind of go
left,
through this nook.
little right. Here we go. Bloop. Whew. Don't look left, don't look right.
I was a bit worried I'd bitten off a bit more than we could chew today, but this seems okay so far.
Yeah. Wait for something to happen, though. We can always count on the rest of the squadron to make something happen.
Mm-hmm. What keeps us exciting.
Okay, where are we now? 14?
We're waypoint 14, yep. Waypoint 15 is where we came into the circuit.
I think we're not going to have a lot of low-level flying here. I mean, like, nothing crazy, correct?
What do you mean?
So we could pull him in closer to ready?
Yeah, it's much wider valley. So we could probably fly wedge, 6,000 feet wedge.
Yeah.
1 mile wedge.
1 mile wedge.
And it's more or less straight from what I can remember. Oh no, there's a couple of turns.
Yeah, but nothing crazy.
Don't think so. And he's still free to maneuver in that wedge.
Yeah.
2, bring it in a little bit closer, 1 mile wedge formation. You're on my right.
2.
And we'll be sticking to around 500 ground.
I just need to remember that, too.
2.
There he comes. Looks pretty cool.
2 rejoined on your right.
Visual, good job.
Low altitude, low altitude, low altitude, low altitude, low altitude, low altitude. Low altitude, low altitude.
Feel free to maneuver a little bit, right? You can come back, drop back on the speed if you need to.
2.
You don't have to fly a perfect formation here.
Are you with me, Ares?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry about that. I looked into the cockpit. I thought I was like 500 and didn't see that.
Low
shit.
altitude,
Come on.
low
Okay.
altitude, low altitude,
That's
low
not cool.
altitude.
Which
Air to
weapon
ground
were
mass
we
mode.
at?
2, Armstrong.
Armstrong.
That's annoying. Yeah, why don't you jump into false cockpit?
Coming right. 2 target.
What's my parameter again? 3.6 miles, right?
3.6, yeah.
And 500?
540 and 500 feet.
You're good. Come down 500 feet. I'm right next to you. 500 feet. Your action already.
Action.
No, that was a disaster. It's embarrassing.
You can see it. You got him.
One in the middle.
Abort.
I see some explosions.
One, two, Keros just joined my whistle seat, and the moment he did, my back setup disappeared.
I'm sorry, my friend.
I'm going to rejoin on your right as soon as I can.
A-firm.
Are we... Can you give me the right waypoint, please?
Sure.
We're going waypoint 21.
Shooting right.
Okay, let's stay below the weather, so 7,500.
And flight switching to 21 X-ray for instant TACAN.
Flight fence out.
JTF 2022-2, Buck 5, exiting range, climbing 7,500 for rejoin at waypoint, steer point 21.
1, 2, rejoin to your right.
A-firm, we're going to go about 350.
Check.
Do you want to VFR it under the clouds back to Inslick, or do you want to go up and do an IFR?
Oh, fucking hell. Rather do a VFR.
Copy.
It's a little bit quicker, huh?
Yep, yep. See if they'll let us.
Yeah, I mean, check in with them and ask them.
Roger.
This is Buck 5-4, this is Buck 5-1, what's your POSIC?
One is fenced out at state 15.4.
Fenced out, fuel state 13.0.
Firm. Also, 5-2 recommending you pickle your bombs here.
2.
Do you want to just jump up to frequency 16? Yeah,
Oh,
or 16. Well, I don't know what frequency they went to.
Oh yeah.
1, 2 has to descend and is registered. Correction, we're not registered. We used to have the M120s and the M9s.
What did he say?
I don't know.
2-1, repeat last.
1, 2, we have to descend the Snake Eyes.
Nope, didn't get it.
A-firm, you've jettisoned the Snake Eyes. We're coming left for waypoint 22 now.
2, flight push button. On 7 on or right hand.
2.
Bucks go. 2. Inslick approach. Buck 5, 2 ship F15 echoes. Currently 50 miles to your east-west. Requesting VFR.
Buck 5 into Lake approach, no radar contact. Can you say your DME from Delta Alpha November?
Buck 5-1 currently 47 miles 052 at angles 7.5.
Well, he's at 2-4. We're at 2-4, right?
What?
We are at
Right,
2-4-5.
Buck 5 into Lake approach, no radar contact.
Not 054 2.
To EFR.
Oh yes.
You're cleared through the Charlie airspace. Report one of the VRPs for runway 23.
Copy that, insect approach, correction on my end here, we are 245 for 43.
Buck 5 insect approach, roger, maintain EFR, altimeter 29993.
Maintain BFR 29993, Buck 5.
We're turning 080.
Interlink approach, Apex.
2.
I haven't got the VRPs in, so we have to do it.
I've got information pub.
Well, you can give me the course lines on the TACAN, please.
I can indeed. Give me 5 seconds. So we want to go Falcon 02072 for 12.
Yeah, let's give me Gundogan maybe, but Falcon also works.
Apex 1-1 in Surlik approach, no radar contact. Can you say your
Don't have
alpha
Gundogan
from
on my
Delta Alpha November?
my thing. My kneeboard.
Wait, no, you should though. Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know where Dash 4's gone.
Apex 1-1 inslick approach, roger, no radar contact. Fly direct Delta Alpha November.
Flying direct Delta Alpha.
2 descending 5,000.
2. One to confirm, we requested VFR approach.
Correct.
Mines are blown.
Buck 1, Buck 4.
Go ahead, Buck 4.
I seem to have lost my wingman, but I'm on my way back to base now.
Upon passing Delta Alpha November, turn...
Yeah, I would say give him,
heading
give him
30,
the,
direct
give him
northbound.
the frequency and ask if he feels comfortable returning.
Wingman landed on a hill.
Buck 4, no, Buck 5-4, Buck 5-1, push button 7 on right hand radio, and we're coming in for a VFR at
altimeter
7,500 feet. Are you comfortable with doing a VFR approach solo?
Yeah, I think so.
Roger that, so push button 7 on AUX radio or secondary radio and contact in-select approach on that link.
He should say...
Vectors in.
I would just say he needs vectors.
Oh, and request vectors.
Will do.
And by vectors I mean the radar controller will give you directions into the VRPs of the initial and onto the runway.
I've confused him.
You can tell ATC that we're passing Eagle at 5,070.
Passing Eagle. Or we want runway 23.
Yeah, but we're passing
Okay.
Eagle.
Roger.
Inside approach, Buck 5, 152, passing Eagle at 5,000.
Buck 5 into like approach. Runway in use is runway 23, but I can clear for straight through initial.
No.
Negative, just information.
Roger.
Nervous. Everybody nervous.
2, we're descending 2,500.
2.
Chilling approach, Apex 1.
Apex 1 into like approach, go ahead.
Currently 31 miles, far up the chain, flight level 2 times the high Taka runway 23 approach.
Right, Apex 1-1, expect the high Tacan approach runway 23, fly direct, Delta Alpha November, and upon passing, turn left heading 360, direct overgun.
Flying direct, Delta Alpha November, fly direct.
Well, it's only 10 o'clock. Should we have done IFR?
Possibly.
Jackal 5-1.
We're in the VLP
cleared
band
for
now.
the high Tacan approach runway 23, make
We are-
turn
We
over
are,
holding.
yeah.
We are VFR now. Ain't no turning back.
Clear for the high, well that's runway 23, one turn over holding and report when commencing takeoff level.
Chilling approach, Buck 5-4.
I think that was on Brian.
Chilling approach, Buck 5-4.
Last call, say again.
Chilling approach, Buck 5-4.
Yeah, Buck, go ahead.
Buck 5-4, requesting ISR, vector to Chile.
2, we're doing a lazy left turn.
Public approach, no radar contact.
Two.
Can you please try to climb, say, 10,000
And we're reducing to 300.
2.
Climbing 2,000 and setting
that's 10,000 feet.
10,000.
Buck 5-1, please actually disregard.
Going on with ATC tonight.
Then we stressed him out.
VRP is 11 o'clock.
Roger.
VRP Falcon, 11 o'clock. I don't know if it's already visible for you.
no visual on the reference point.
I can't see anything on the
Engine
map flip.
approach, Buck 5 is now at 10,000. Do you have radio contact? Radar contact?
Radio.
It's at 11 o'clock.
Buck 5, Insulic approach, roger. Radar contact, identified 30 miles southwest of the
Why does he have? Why does he not see us?
Confirm
Hills?
you wanted an IFR approach
We're
to,
right here.
Correct,
I know he's
Buck
looking
5
for Buck
wants,
5-4.
IFR approach to Syria.
Are we passing VRP Falcon now?
Nope. VRP Falcon 11 o'clock coming closer.
Visual on the reference point, 1, 3.
A firm, good. We're going to fly close to that and then turn 265. And we're descending to 2,000.
Buck 5-1, Insulic approach, turn, direct Delta Alpha November, expect the low tech and approach runway 23.
Did you call us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you manage that.
Buck 5-1 turning direct Alpha Delta November, expecting a low tack.
And
Buck 5-1 negative, maintain VFR, this was for Buck 5-4.
Roger, Buck 5-4. Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Buck 5-1, I see you're passing Falcon, you can switch tower on 122.1.
Buck 5-1, Buck 5-2 switching tower. But name. Insulic tower, Buck 5-1, Buck 5-2, passing VRP Falcon for initials runway 23. Buck 5-1, radar contact, continue for initials.
can you give me runway heading on the TAC end?
Of course.
2, are you good for an overhead break?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, it's left-hand traffic, so we're going to break to the left.
2.
And that teapot.
And we're speeding up to 350.
2.
Buck 5-1, Insulic tower, confirm you 1 day overhead. Roger, Insulic tower, Buck 5-1 overhead, break for full stop, runway 23. Buck 5-1, Insulic tower, clear for the overhead, traffic is left-hand traffic. Buck 5-1 cleared overhead, left-hand traffic.
Two, I'll break midfield, you'll break 4 seconds after.
2.
And you can come a little closer if you want.
Drive me closer.
Does look beautiful, huh?
Yeah. Looks nice and warm.
Nice and warm, yeah, true.
One in the break.
Do some nutso shit.
2 in the break.
Oh, textbook. I'll let you do the base call. Flying.
Tower Buck 5-1, base gear, full stop, runway 23.
Visual on you, 1. Can you say which is fast?
Buck 5-1 is Select Tower, clear to land, runway 23, wind is 226 at 4 knots.
Buck 5-1, clear to land. Ideally, right side will be slow side, but we'll see.
Check.
Is that okay like that?
Hmm?
Is that okay like that? You like me now?
Oh yeah. Oh, I probably put the velocity vector on the threshold so that when you do your
Low altitude.
thingamajiggy
Low altitude.
flare, you don't end up in the middle of the runway. That's
Don't
what
worry.
Not So says. What Not So do? Flare, flare, chaff, flare. Flashy thing.
Right side, slow side.
Ah, even exited us at I don't even know what exit this is. I'll see in it.
Probably.
Switch ground now.
No, I think tower still.
Okay. Once we go over the line.
Oh, close. Okay, we exited.
Tower, Jackal 5-1, passing
2, and we've vacated a Charlie just right behind you.
Insect Tower, Buck 5152, exited runway 23 at Charlie, request taxi to hotel. Buck 51 is Vic Tower, continue taxi hotel loop, so Alpha November. Buck 51 taxiing Charlie November hotel. Jackal 5-1, Insulic Tower, radar contact, you are clear to land, runway 23, wind is 226, 4 knots.
Clear to land, runway 23, Jackal 5-1.
Okay, I'm tired now.
1, 2, are you there?
Yarp.
Okay, yeah. The tower clear us for taxi.
Copy, we got tower clearance.
Check.
Should we go for ground now? Not sure.
Normally, yes, but in this case, we're gonna just find a nice little hangar right here, and then we can call shutting down on button 9.
Okay.
Push button 9 when you're ready.
Now, how do people do this in real life without having brain hemorrhages?
I think they
Well,
have brain hemorrhages.
It's the ground, Buck 5-1. Engine shut down. Hotel. Thank you for that.
Yes, yeah.
Good job, team.
Okay, that was a flight. Pretty interesting.
What does he say?
That was tough, but interesting.
Okay, so you do the briefing a bit.
In Discord.
Alright people, thanks for watching, catch you next time. Bum, bum, bum.